Hi guys, in this video, we're going to do chapter 7, number 6 question in your homework. Alright, so the question says the following graph shows a supply curve for a group of students looking to sell used economic textbooks. Each student has only one used textbook to sell. Each rectangular segment under the supply curve represents the cost or minimum acceptable price for one student. Assume that anyone has a cost equal to the market price is willing to sell his or her used textbooks. Alright, so we have this little crooked supply curve. Like a little staircase. Remember, each step is a producer's cost or producer's minimum willing to sell. That means at that step, that's how much the producer is willing to sell their good. Now, if you can sell for a higher price, then you get a profit. But you will not be able to sell below that price. Okay, so like for example, let's say Lorenzo over here. So for Lorenzo, looks like the step is currently at 40. That means the lowest price that Lorenzo is willing to sell is $40. It won't go below 40. But if it's above 40, so let's suppose the price is currently at 200. So when the price is 200, Lorenzo will sell his textbook and he'll get a profit of $160. And that will be his producer surplus. All right, so region A represents the total producer surplus when the price for market is how much. So that will be, region A is the purple area here. So that will be below this black line, above our staircase over here. So remember, your producer surplus is below the price line, above the price, above the supply curve. So this, when the price is going to be at 200. And then while region B, the gray area represents what? So region B, it looks like it's the difference between 280 and 200 over here. So region B doesn't cover the entire triangle, but region B only covers the little rectangle above it. So if you go over your notes from previous chapters, or not previous, chapter 7, that you will know that if you draw your producer surplus, so let's call this one P1, and this is P2. So your producer surplus at P1 will be this this yellow area. That's your producer surplus at P1, and then your producer surplus at P2, that will be the big triangle here. Okay, so the difference between the two, so this little area here in the middle, that is the additional producer surplus when the price goes higher. So when price goes up, how much additional producer surplus you get is this little red area over here. So when the price goes up, that's how much producer gains. Okay, so let's go back here. So this would represent the change, not the total, but the change in producer surplus when the market price changes from 200 to 280. So when the price goes up, how much our producer surplus increases by. All right, so in the following table, indicate which statements are true or false based on the information provided on the previous graph. So first, assume each student receive positive producer surplus. Okay, Lorenzo will always receive more producer surplus than Neha. So Neha is over here. Lorenzo is over here. So see how Lorenzo has a lower cost than Neha? So there's only one price in this good. There's only one price in the market. So if your Lorenzo always have a lower cost than Neha, that means Lorenzo will always has more profit than Neha. So in that case, this will be true. That Lorenzo always has more producer surplus. And then next, producer surplus is larger when the price is 280 than 200. So when the price is 280, your producer surplus will both area A and B. When the price is 200, producer surplus will only area A. So it looks like we gain area B whenever the price increases from 200 to 280. So this will be true too. So this is also one of your concepts in chapter 7. So whenever the price goes up, producer surplus always increases. All right, next, in order for Andrew to earn producer surplus exactly 120 from selling a used book, the market price needs to be how much? So Andrew is over here. That's Andrew. So it looks like his cost is 320 is his cost. So we're looking for a profit of 120. So your producer surplus equals to the price of the good minus the cost of the good. So if your producer surplus is 120 and your cost is 320, that means your price must be 440. Okay, so let's put in 440. 440. All right, ready now. Okay, looks like all three questions right. All 3 points on this question. Okay, so guys, that's how you do this problem. Have any question? Let me know. Okay, good luck. Oh, I don't want to do this. Let me end it now.